Neymar and Blaze, mysteries and contradictions, a fantastic quartet or not? The truth is, Neymar has formed a quartet in the past. Who doesn't remember the quartet formed by Ganso, Robinho, Neymar and Alan Kardec? Nowadays, Neymar is associating himself with companies that are causing anger among many people. Have you ever wondered why Neymar partnered with Blaze? Was it just for money? Is there something deeper than we imagine? Neymar might have a plan to buy his old club, Santos, with the help of this company, or rather this betting casino, as they call themselves. Blaze can do things you might not imagine. Robinho became famous and beloved because he stole from the rich and gave to the poor. The Wolf of Wall Street stole from both the rich and the poor to put money in his own pocket. But Blaze is surpassing them all. How so? Blaze might be stealing from the poor and giving everything to Neymar. What do you think? Neymar, the ambassador of Blaze. The reasons behind Neymar's partnership with Blaze are like solving a riddle. Looking back, we see similar cases such as Ronaldinho Gaucho, a famous former Brazilian footballer, who was linked on several occasions to dubious financial schemes, including financial pyramids. In 2019, Ronaldinho became an ambassador for the company 18K Ronaldinho, which promised significant profits through investments in cryptocurrencies and luxury watches. The company claimed that investors could earn up to 2% per day on their investment. However, many people began to suspect that it was a financial pyramid scheme, where the profits of old investors were paid with the money from new investors. As more complaints surfaced from investors unable to recover their investments, the Brazilian Securities and Exchange Commission, CVM, began investigating the company. In September 2019, the CVM issued a market alert about 18K Ronaldinho's activities. Eventually, the company ceased operations, leaving many investors at a loss. Ronaldinho claimed he was also a victim of the scheme, stating that his image was used improperly by 18K Ronaldinho and that he had no direct involvement in the financial operations. His representatives stated that he was just a poster boy and was unaware of the irregularities practiced by the company. Besides the 18K Ronaldinho case, Ronaldinho was also associated with other cryptocurrency initiatives that raised suspicions. In 2020, he was linked to a project called Ronaldinho Soccer Coin, which also promised high returns through investments in a specific cryptocurrency. This project generated similar concerns among regulators and investors. These associations tarnished Ronaldinho's image, who had already faced other legal problems, including a fake passports case in Paraguay in 2020. Although he remains a popular figure in the football world, these financial controversies raised questions about the people he associates with and the nature of his financial ventures. These events serve as a warning to investors about the importance of researching and fully understanding any investment opportunity, especially when it involves public figures or celebrities who might not be directly involved in the business management. Could Neymar, like Ronaldinho, have been seduced by the million-dollar gains offered by this mysterious platform? A closer look makes us question if there is a circle of dark influences acting behind the scenes, manipulating football stars for purposes beyond our understanding. What seems like an innocent partnership may hide deeper plots. Footballer Neymar Jr. is the new ambassador for Blaze, the strange online casino accused by clients of not returning their betting money. This was the headline of a newspaper when Neymar and Blaze announced their partnership in a post. Neymar could not promote the company in Brazil due to legislation, but he is the brand's first high-profile ambassador to promote it worldwide, even in Brazil. This restriction is notable since 97.7% of Blaze's global traffic comes from Brazil. During the peak of online casino activity, which reached nearly 48 million visits in just 1 month. In the comments of the post announcing the partnership with Neymar, several followers made jokes, suggesting that with the hiring of Menino Ney, Blaze would finally pay users who can't withdraw their investment from the platform, if betting in casinos can even be called an investment. Financial sector specialists also criticized the Players Association with the suspicious platform. Neymar doesn't care about the criticism and will be the promoter for 4 years, as he announced to his 223 million Instagram followers. Blaze is questioned due to a series of problems and controversies associated with its operation. The main reasons include withdrawal issues. Many users complain of significant difficulties or delays when trying to withdraw money from their Blaze accounts. Some report that they never received the requested amounts. Disappearing money. There are reports of users claiming to have lost money in their accounts without apparent reason, raising concerns about the platform's transparency and security. Technical problems with the app. Users mention negative experiences related to frequent crashes, especially after winning some amount. This raises questions about the platform's stability and reliability. Lack of response to complaints. Blaze accumulates complaints on platforms like Reclam Acqui, with many users stating that they do not receive responses or solutions to their problems, generating frustration and distrust. Customer service issues. Some users mention difficulties in getting adequate support from Blaze's customer service team, with much dissatisfaction among users. Partnerships with questionable influencers. Blaze is criticized for partnering with influencers without properly evaluating their reputation, resulting in questionable and potentially misleading promotions. Ignoring comments and criticism. The company is accused of ignoring negative comments and constructive criticism from customers on its social media platforms, contributing to the perception of a lack of transparency and commitment to customer satisfaction. These combined issues generate distrust among users and raise questions about the integrity and reliability of Blaze as an online betting platform. What do you think about Neymar partnering with Blaze? Imagine the amount of money involved in such an operation. It must be many millions, but Neymar is an expensive player. This doesn't make sense. Neymar is a good person. I see kindness in him. Neymar Jr. has become one of the richest footballers in the world thanks to a combination of exceptional talent, lucrative contracts, endorsements, and smart investments. Neymar started his career at Santos FC in Brazil. From a young age, he showed extraordinary talent and quickly caught the attention of clubs and sponsors. Neymar signed his first professional contract with Santos in 2009. His skill on the field made him a national and international sensation, helping to raise his market value. In 2013, Neymar was transferred to FC Barcelona in one of the most talked about deals of the time. The official transfer fee was approximately 57 million euros, although later investigations suggested the total amount was significantly higher. At Barcelona, Neymar received a high salary and substantial performance bonuses. In 2017, Neymar made history with a record transfer to PSG. PSG paid 222 million euros, about $263 million, to Barcelona for Neymar's transfer, making him the most expensive player in football history. At PSG, Neymar signed a contract guaranteeing him an annual salary of approximately 36 million euros, about $43 million. In addition to his club contracts, Neymar has also benefited greatly from endorsement deals. Neymar had a long-term contract with Nike, which became one of the most lucrative in sports history. In 2020, he switched to Puma, which also offered a highly lucrative deal. Neymar also has partnerships with various global brands, including Red Bull, Gillette, Beats by Dre, McDonald's, and many others. These endorsement deals have significantly contributed to his income. Neymar has capitalized on his popularity on social media. With millions of followers on platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, Neymar is an influential figure. He uses his social media to promote brands and products, earning considerable amounts per sponsored post. Neymar Jr., in addition to being one of the world's greatest footballers, has also demonstrated visionary entrepreneurship. His diversified investments have significantly contributed to his fortune. Here are the details of Neymar's major investments. Real estate. Neymar has invested a considerable portion of his income in luxury properties both in Brazil and abroad. Mansion in Mangaratiba, Rio de Janeiro. One of Neymar's most notable properties is his mansion in Mangaratiba, on the coast of Rio de Janeiro. Valued at millions of dollars, the property features a vast area with a football field, swimming pool, tennis court, helipad, spa, and various other luxuries. Apartments in São Paulo. Neymar also owns several luxury apartments in São Paulo, where he often spends time when in Brazil. Properties in Europe. During his time in Barcelona and Paris, Neymar acquired properties in Spain and France, which serve as investments and residences. Businesses and startups. Neymar has invested in various companies and startups, expanding his influence in the business world. NR Sports is Neymar and his family's company that manages his image rights. Through this company, Neymar licenses his image for various products and services, ensuring a constant source of income. Neymar has shown interest in the world of startups. He has invested in emerging companies in various sectors, including technology and fashion. Although the specific details of all these startups are not widely disclosed, it is known that he supports companies with significant growth potential. Neymar Jr. Comics. Neymar entered the digital entertainment market with the launch of Neymar Jr. Comics, a digital comic book series based on his life and fictional adventures. This project not only diversified his income sources but also expanded his brand to new audiences. Neymar has also invested in fashion and entertainment-related projects. Neymar has launched several clothing and accessory collections in partnership with well-known brands. These collections often reflect his personal style and attract a large fan base. Music production. Neymar is known for his interest in music. He has invested in musical productions and collaborations with artists, exploring another facet of his creativity. Esports. Neymar recognized the growth of the esports sector and invested in this promising area. Esports team. Neymar has been involved with esports teams, supporting players and competitions. He frequently participates in events and streams, increasing his influence and presence in this expanding market. Neymar Jr. has used his wealth and influence to build a diversified and robust investment portfolio. With luxury properties, stakes in startups, endorsement deals, fashion and entertainment projects, and growing involvement in esports, Neymar has shown remarkable ability to expand his brand beyond the football field. This strategy has not only ensured his continued wealth, but also solidified his position as a global icon in both sports and business. Perhaps the restrictions on promoting Blaze in Brazil are linked to Neymar's existing sponsorships with other gambling platforms, such as PokerStars. It's still unclear how the restriction works exactly, as Neymar, by posting a photo with the Blaze logo on his profile, is directly promoting it to his Brazilian audience, which makes up a large portion of his 223 million Instagram followers. Neymar subtly addressed the situation on his social media last year, amidst the silence about Blaze, the online gaming company he represents, which has been accused of not paying users who win large prizes. "It's not worth being jealous of me. I work so hard that you wouldn't be able to handle it," he said, reposting a message from another Instagram profile. The current number 10 of Al Hilal seems unconcerned with the controversies involving the online gaming and betting platform, as well as the criticisms. In another Instagram story, Neymar Jr. is filmed via his computer's webcam while competing against the online casino's bank. In the video, a friend of Neymar appears next to him watching the game. This promotion is part of a live stream that Blaze's ambassador conducts to attract more users to the platform. While filming himself playing and competing with the virtual bank, he reveals that the game had ended in a draw several times. Why do we overlook football players' controversies? The relationship between fans and the football world is full of emotions, one of the most intriguing being the tendency to pass pano, turn a blind eye, when these players get involved in controversies. Why, even in the face of controversial situations, do many fans prefer to ignore or downplay their heroes' missteps on the field? This goes beyond the passion for the sport, touching on cultural roots, the construction of the athlete's image, and the emotional relationship between fans and players. There are psychological and social mechanisms behind this phenomenon, and we can only affirm that in controversies, the famous passing pano often happens. Unfortunately, Neymar has passed pano for Blaze and finds himself in one of the worst phases of his career.